Good evening, Mangalore. You're tuned into Daily News Podcast, your prime source for local insights and beyond. Today's stories will take you from the heart of our community to the broader national stage, covering everything that matters. Let's dive into the news that shapes our world.
In a bid to enhance conservation efforts, Pilakula Biological Park in Mangalore has started implanting microchips in king cobras and other wild animals. The director, Jaya Prakash Banadri, stated that the microchipping will help in individual identification during captive breeding programs and genetic lineage maintenance. The zoo aims to conserve, educate, and conduct scientific research on wild animals. The tagging procedures for wild animals using microchips have been initiated, with plans to extend the process to tigers, lions, and panthers. Birds' sex will be determined through DNA testing. The veterinary hospital at the zoo will oversee the scientific procedures, ensuring the longevity of the implanted microchips. With over 1,200 wild animals, including rare species like striped hyena and Indian gray wolf, Pilakula Biological Park continues its commitment to wildlife conservation.
In an exciting development, the Udupi Toastmasters Club has welcomed their new team of office bearers for the year 2024-25. The installation ceremony, led by President Shruti Shenoy, took place at Hotel Ashlish in Manipal. Toastmasters Area Director Shilpa Shetty swore in the new office bearers, with Dr. Rajashri Kini gracing the occasion as the chief guest. The event also saw the grand unveiling of the club's first newsletter. The new leadership team is all set to steer the club towards success, with members like Hariprasad as secretary, Anant Pai as treasurer, and Avinash, Gurumurthy, Satish Chandra, and Sachin holding key vice president and sergeant-at-arms positions. Exciting times lie ahead for the Udupi Toastmasters Club under this dynamic new team.
In a disturbing case in Kaup, a young woman from Bihar has filed a PASO case against her husband, Imtiaz, and her parents, Mohammed Tayyab and Zulekha, for arranging her underage marriage when she was just 16 years old. The complaint states that she gave birth to a baby girl in 2023 and is currently pregnant with her second child. The matter came to light when she was admitted to a hospital in Mangalore for treatment. The Kaup police have registered a case under the PASO Act and are conducting further investigations into this serious issue of child marriage. In a concerning incident in Mangalore, 2 individuals, including the car's driver, suffered minor injuries when the vehicle lost control and crashed into a hotel wall near Sahyadri College in Adyar. The car sustained severe damage in the accident. Authorities are investigating the cause of the mishap. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story.
In a heroic act, a man under the influence of alcohol fell into a deep drain near Pumpwell in Mangalore. The 6 to 7 feet deep drain was overflowing due to heavy rains. Thanks to the quick response of the traffic police, the man was rescued. Head Constable Tippaswamy and police personnel Wilson Fernandez bravely sprang into action, along with the help of the public, to save the man's life. Kudos to the police for their swift and courageous rescue operation.
In a tragic accident in Ukuda Darbe, Vital, an auto rickshaw driver named Abbas from Peruvai, lost his life in a collision with a car. The Vital police have registered a case regarding the incident. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the deceased during this difficult time.
In a recent meeting in Mangalore, Police Commissioner Anupam Agarwal highlighted the positive impact of the new Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, BNS, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraka Sanhita, BNSS, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, BSA, in tackling modern crime challenges. Emphasizing the role of technology in daily life, he mentioned how the new laws cater to online fraud cases, which are on the rise. The laws ensure prompt registration and investigation of complaints related to cognizable offenses at any police station. Special measures have been introduced for electronic evidence submission and online witness testimonies. The legislation also mandates recording Panchnama and Mahazar processes in cases with severe penalties. These laws address a wide range of offenses, including chain snatching, hit-and-run incidents, organized crime, and gender-neutral sexual harassment. As of now, over 1,100 cases have been filed under the BNS, with authorities adapting to the new legal framework. Amidst this, Local legal experts and business leaders have also acknowledged the significance of these progressive legal reforms.
In a recent development, the Mangalore City Corporation Council has decided to purchase 9.16 acres of private land near Bondal by offering transferable development rights, TDR, to a real estate developer. The decision faced opposition from two Congress councilors who argued that the land was unsuitable for a housing project for the poor. However, Mayor Sudhir Shetty Connor defended the move, stating that the land is essential for building houses for the underprivileged. The council had previously rejected the land for an IT park project, but has now reconsidered it for housing. The mayor clarified that the move was now permissible under the law, following instructions from the Minister for Urban Development. Although concerns have been raised about the land's topography and feasibility for housing, the corporation plans to proceed with the purchase to address the housing needs of around 4,000 underprivileged individuals in the city. Sources suggest that significant investments will be required to prepare the land for housing construction due to its sloped nature. In Mangalore, tension rises as Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Bajrang Dal, and Hindu Jagarana Vediki threaten district-wide protest over illegal beef trade. After tip-off by Bajrang Dal, 19 cattle rescued, 100 kilograms beef seized in Krishnapura. Delay in police actions sparked outrage, leading Sangh Parivar to call for protest. Recent arrests have temporarily halted the protest, but demands for state government action remain. Organizations seek crackdown on illegal abattoirs, warning of direct action if government fails to act. They call for disclosure of cattle source, beef buyers, and transportation details. Emphasizing the need to seize the property housing the illegal abattoir, tension lingers over the demand for swift government intervention to tackle the thriving illegal beef trade in the city.
Mangalore, July 26, 2024. Mangalore Today brings you the news that Google CEO Sundar Pichai was honored by his alma mater, IIT Kharagpur, with an honorary doctorate at a ceremony in San Francisco. Apart from Mr. Pichai, his wife Anjali Pichai also received the Distinguished Alumnus Award for her accomplishments in chemical engineering. Expressing gratitude, Sundar Pichai shared on Instagram how his parents had always wished for him to pursue a PhD. The event was graced by V.K. Tiwari, director of IIT Kharagpur, and Pichai's family. Mr. Pichai reminisced about his journey from IIT to Google, stating that the institute played a pivotal role in shaping his career. His post garnered responses praising his achievements and humorously highlighting the expectations of brown parents for academic excellence. After his studies in IIT and further education in the U.S., Sundar Pichai joined Google in 2004 and has since become a prominent figure in the tech industry. In a heated debate in Parliament today, BJP and Congress clashed over corruption allegations against the Siddaramaiah government in Karnataka. BJP MPs accused the state government of diverting public funds meant for the deprived classes for the Congress party's election expenses. In Lok Sabha, Karnataka BJP MPs demanded a CBI inquiry into irregularities in the Valmiki Development Corporation, leading to disruptions and adjournment of the House. In Rajya Sabha, BJP MPs submitted notices to discuss the issue, which was denied, but Karnataka MP Irana Kadadi raised it during zero hour, sparking objections from Congress MPs. Kadadi alleged large-scale irregularities in funds meant for the welfare of scheduled tribes, including illegal transfers to banks in Andhra Pradesh. The debate escalated with Congress leaders questioning the chairman's decision, while the opposition demanded a probe into the alleged corruption. The issue remains unresolved as tensions run high in Parliament. In a recent development, Karnataka Cabinet has approved the proposal to rename Ramanagara District as Bengaluru South District. The decision was taken after considering the demand by the people and elected representatives of Ramanagara. Law and Parliamentary Affairs Minister H.K. Pill mentioned that the move is in line with keeping the brand Bengaluru in mind. He clarified that only the name of the district will change, while the rest of the taluks will remain the same. The Revenue Department will initiate the process to officially notify the change.
In a significant development, Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has revealed the discovery of lithium resources in Karnataka's Mandya and Yadgiri districts. The Atomic Minerals Directorate for Exploration and Research, AMD, has identified 1,600 tons of lithium resources in Mandia's Marlagala area. Dr. Singh highlighted AMD's active exploration for lithium in other parts of India as well. Furthermore, AMD's preliminary survey in Himachal Pradesh has led to the identification of surface uranium occurrences in Hamirpur district. Dr. Singh clarified that there are no plans for an atomic energy plant in Himachal Pradesh. The Department of Atomic Energy, DAE, is exploring small modular reactors, SMRs, and studying various technologies for potential collaborations. International cooperation in nuclear energy, particularly with Russia, has been emphasized. With India's focus on harnessing these resources, the future of energy production looks promising.
Gold prices in Mangalore have taken a sharp dip by 7%, following a slash in basic customs duty by the government. This move is expected to boost investment in gold as a commodity and financial asset. Analysts believe that the import costs of gold will reduce, curbing the issue of gold smuggling and promoting growth in the organized jewelry sector. The reduction in duty led to a drop of 5,000 per 10 grams in gold prices over the past few days. This significant price decrease has attracted consumers to jewelry outlets, reviving the demand for gold jewelry, particularly among organized jewelers. Experts predict that stability in gold prices will depend on various economic and political factors, including potential interest rate cuts by the U.S. Federal Reserve. The recent price corrections are seen as a positive step to deter gold smuggling and boost the domestic jewelry market in Mangalore.
India and China are making strides towards de-escalation at the border, with tens of thousands of troops set to be withdrawn from their disputed Himalayan border. The foreign ministers of both countries, Subramaniam Jaishankar and Wang Yi, met in Laos to emphasize the need for a swift resolution along the line of actual control. Following a military clash in 2020 that resulted in casualties, tensions have been high with massive troop deployments in the region. While some troops have been pulled back from certain areas, both nations continue to bolster their forces. Jaishankar highlighted how the border issues have strained relations, and Wang Yi underscored the importance of peace for bilateral and global benefits. The ongoing talks aim to secure complete disengagement promptly to restore normalcy in ties between the two giants, who fought a border war in 1962. The process will be closely watched as Indian and Chinese commanders strive for progress and peace in the region. In a recent interview with Aaj Tak, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman shared insight into the tax changes made in the budget. Sitharaman highlighted the increase in standard deduction from $50,000 to $75,000 to benefit the salaried class and the middle-income group. Emphasizing on benefiting the middle class, Sitharaman mentioned the introduction of a subsidized education loan of up to Rs 10 lakh and rebates in affordable housing loans. The finance minister also mentioned the government's aim to assist the middle class through various schemes. Notable changes in the tax slabs announced in the budget include a 5% tax on income between 3 to 7 lakh, 10% on Rs 7 to 10 lakh, and 15% on Rs 10 to 12 lakh for taxpayers availing the new income tax regime. The government's focus remains on enhancing benefits for the middle class through strategic financial measures.
In the latest developments from our region, Prime Minister Narendra Modi delivered a powerful message to Pakistan on Kargil Vijay Diwas, emphasizing India's determination to overcome terrorism. PM Modi inaugurated the construction of the Shingkunla Tunnel in Ladakh, set to be the world's highest tunnel at 15,800 feet. Speaking at the Kargil War Memorial, he praised India's victory 25 years ago and criticized Pakistan's continued support for terrorism. The Prime Minister also dismissed opposition criticism of the Agnipath recruitment scheme for the army, affirming his government's commitment to defense reforms. PM Modi highlighted that the rapid growth in infrastructure and tourism in Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir, underscoring India's resolve to overcome developmental challenges and create a promising future. The Shingkunla Tunnel project aims to enhance connectivity to Leh and promote economic and social progress in the region. Let us pay homage to the brave soldiers who sacrificed their lives during the Kargil War as we strive towards a brighter future for our nation.
In a recent development, the 24th Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate Court in Bengaluru has dismissed actor Darshan Thugudeepa's plea for special privileges, including home-cooked food due to health reasons. The court rejected the actor's request, stating that it did not align with the medical reports provided. The special public prosecutor emphasized that special treatment cannot be granted as per the Karnataka Prisons and Correctional Services Manual, 2021. The court highlighted that the accused is already under the supervision of the chief medical officer at the central prison premises. It also referenced Rule 728 of the manual, which prohibits under-trial prisoners facing serious allegations from claiming their own provisions from the prison authorities. This decision sets a precedent for equal treatment within the prison system.
President Draupadi Murmu emphasized the significance of Kargil Vijay Diwas, honoring the bravery of our armed forces on the 26th of July. This day marks India's victory over Pakistan in the 1999 war, where the Indian Army valiantly pushed back occupying Pakistani forces in Ladakh. President Murmu paid her respects to the soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect our nation, urging all citizens to draw inspiration from their courage. Let us all come together to salute the gallantry of our armed forces and commemorate the memory of those heroes who fought for the glory of Mother India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
In Mangalore today, a major drug bust at Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi. The CBI has apprehended a German citizen of Indian descent, Ashok Kumar, for allegedly carrying 6 kilograms of cocaine. Acting on intelligence from Interpol, the CBI intercepted Kumar upon his arrival from Doha on Indigo Flight 6E1308. A search revealed 270 capsules of cocaine hidden inside toys, with an estimated value of Rs 30 crore. Kumar is expected to be placed under arrest as investigations continue. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story right here on Mangalore Today.
As we close today's session, our thanks go out to you, our viewers. For further reading and the latest news, be sure to visit mangaloretoday.com. And, for your daily dose of news, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for choosing Mangalore Today. Goodbye.